Hello and welcome to this video. I started this video quite a while ago, so my hair is different and all sorts of things. But I've been exploring this old Japanese instrument called the Hitoyogiri, and I've been making them versions of them out of cereal boxes, and I decided I wanted to make some out of bamboo. And the bamboo I'm using for this I got from so my brother lives in LA, and we went and visited him, and there was a store that had bamboo along the outside, decoratively, and it's really tall, and I wanted some, and I was there with my family, and my mom went inside and asked if I could cut it down, and they said yes. So my brother just had this knife with like a little part that was serrated, and so we cut down this big piece of bamboo. The base of it is probably about that thick, and I cut it up into pieces and put it in a box and shipped it out here to Michigan. And this is the first bit that I'm really using for anything. I had it drying for a while, and so yeah, that's sort of the intro to this. My first bamboo Hitoyogiri build. Anyway, let's get started. So this is pretty thin bamboo, and I don't want it to crack. So before I finish this Hitoyogiri and drill the holes, I'm gonna bind the ends. And so I don't know if it's necessary, but I just want to do it as a precaution. So I like to use this like thick fishing wire. It's what I used on my other bamboo flutes, and it seems to work well. So I'll take it and wrap it around a few times in this vise, and then clamp it tight so I can pull taut against it. And then on the flute, I'll make a bite or a loop in the fishing wire, and then hold it with my thumb, and then wrap it around a few times, and then I can use the tension then to pull a really tight wrap, and then with that loop makes it so that I can take the end of the fishing wire and put it through it, and then pull it, like you can kind of see there. I pull like that, and then it tucks the fishing wire underneath itself, and then it holds itself together. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Here I've done a few wraps. I'll do one more, and then I'll pinch it right here. Grab the scissors, cut a decently long tail. Oh, it's my left hand. There we go. Okay, so then you take this end, pass it through the loop, then I put my thumb right here so it doesn't come undone. And I pull this. Usually I need pliers. So, see, it's pulling the loose end underneath. Like that. And then that'll hold it. And then you're supposed to put urushi or other glue over this to kind of seal it tight, and then it holds really well apparently. I think normally you make that notch just a tiny bit deeper, and unfortunately there was a little bit of a tear out whenever I made the main cut. It's kind of been peeling back still. And anyway, but I like it the way it is. I just rounded back here, rounded a little bit in there, cleaned up the top a bit. This is how it plays. So it's able to get that like third, what is that called? Overtone, which I don't know what that means, but it might go away once I put the holes in. I found when I've been making these flutes, it plays one way before I put the holes in, and then after I put the holes in, it changes, which makes sense, but hey, so the next step that I have for this is finding the holes. So since the hole placement changes depending on how large your bore is, this is quite a bit smaller than the other ones I've made. Here's one that I've made before. So I made a replica out of cardboard or cereal box, and then I started putting holes, and see there, that hole was too low, so I taped it up. So I measured the top end, or that was the bottom end, and the top end, bottom and top, so that they were the same. It's not perfect, but it's close. And so I feel confident enough to start making the holes. So I'm going to start small. Unfortunately, this hole is supposed to be below the node. But what can you do? Sometimes, you know, this should have extended longer, and I should have shortened this end, but you know, you just make a mistake. Anyway, so there's the back hole. So I'm going to go ahead and put these holes in and slowly compare them to this one, which I have a tuning that I like, and then enlarge them until they're the right note. Also, since I'm working in this bamboo, it's not terribly thick, but maybe you can see, yeah, there, that side you can see better. But I can undercut the holes a little bit to change the pitch without changing the visible size. So anyway, I'm gonna go do that. Hey, so here it is. I have it in this bag to try to keep it from drying out and cracking. I had a lot of favor in getting these holes. So this one's a little ugly, which is unfortunate. And this, I already mentioned this, but this should be down here. But it plays the right pitches. So what happened was, of course, I made this. I filled that in with glue. It's still drying, because this will be good to keep as, well, I just want to keep it as a reference. Anyway, I was going to make these holes and enlarge them, because as you can see, this practice one has much larger holes. Well, I checked it after drilling the hole, and it was the right pitch, so I'm very grateful I didn't accidentally drill too small. So I also kind of smoothed this over a little bit in the back. So it's fun to have a bamboo Hitoyogiri. So I'll just play part of the piece I know is called Shote. Okay, so I don't know all of it, so I'm just playing part of it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say was, since it's so tiny, it takes a really tight airstream. Maybe that's why, but in any case, it takes a really tight airstream. But it can also get listen to this overtone. Oh well, now I can't play it. Anyway, here we go. There it is. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please consider checking out some of my other videos. Bye!